Good morning, and I would like to pay my respects to the land, spirits of the land here today, where it is a beautiful blue sky. It is the 8th of May. I'm doing everything ass up today. And what a morning it has been. We just had the moon in conjunct Chiron. That has now finished, and oh my God, I felt that so hard this morning. I was like, so uncomfortable. But anyway, I tapped on it. I did some tapping in the car on the way home and definitely felt better afterwards. And the situation sort of resolved itself. So, yeah, no. Also, something else I got wrong and asked up this morning. When I did the words last week for this one, I had M People's song in my head. But when I searched the lyrics, Primal Scream came out. And then I was going to post the song, and then I'm like, that's not the song that I was thinking, like that was going on in my head. So, anyway, it's M People's Moving On Up. If you would like to get a gist of where my brain was during that time or for today. All right, because it's a perfect sort of analogy of where we're at right now. Everything is starting to move on. We're emerging into a lighter place. We're letting go of things that have held us back, and it's these the things that we're letting go of or becoming made aware of are definitely the things that we're going to have to deal with on Tuesday's full moon in Scorpio. All right, so it's not all light and fluffy. All right, so the moon is very, very active today. All right, so just heads up. All right, we've still got that Virgo moon up until 5:30. So I just want to give you the full on heads up, guys. If you are all stuck in your head, then do something about it. Like I said, I made a realization. I was like, oh my God, I can get myself out of this. So I just did the tapping. I did some counter thought processing. I'm like, actually, I don't believe that. I believe this, that type of thing. This Virgo activity is just a little bit extreme. And Mercury is also opposing Lilith. So there might be some really quite primal time of vibes coming out. So just be aware of that. All right. So first of all, we have Moon in Virgo in conjunct. All right. So tension, adjustment required. A little bit of brace your core for this one to Mercury. All right. So it's a stop and think first. Express yourself calmly. All right. Because excuse me, if everybody in the room is feeling oversensitive and overreactive, then you need to be the person to read the room and go, all right, count. It's not so much as a count to 10, like the other day we had that count to 10 before you rip someone's face off. Today is a stop and think about what you're trying to say in the most Virgo passive way that you possibly can, rather than being critical. Be thorough. That might be a better way to put it. Be grounded and thorough. Okay, so we've got that one. Now, then at 10 a.m., we have the moon uh, opposing the north node and conjunct the south node. So this is very much another observe and learn type of thing, because it's the moon in Virgo conjunct the south node. Neither of those things are overly optimistic or, you know, yeah, they're just like, the feels, the feels, the feels, the feels. It's all like, yeah. So just be aware of that one. So that's it. So 9 o'clock, think first. 10 o'clock, observe and learn. 10:30, the moon is trine Uranus in Taurus. So this is a remain flexible type of energy as well. Oh, something just happened in my ear then. Okay, so yeah, I feel like I need to remain flexible as well. So because I've got a full day of being out today. So yeah, so Moon trine Uranus at 10:30. All right. Now the next one we have at 2 p.m. we have the Moon opposing Saturn. All right. So here we go with delays. All right, and patience required. Then the next one, the Moon is opposite Venus. All right. So that is also a very unsettled feeling. All right. Later on in the day, we have the moon opposing Neptune. That's another out of sorts type of experience. All right. So I think I've pretty much covered all of those things. Now, the moon does move into Libra at 5:07 p.m. However, it's still going to be opposing Venus. All right, so we're looking at how we are associating like partnerships, not necessarily romantic, just being in the room with people. All right, me and someone else. I'm feeling all the feels, and if they're feeling all the feels, but maybe maybe that Saturn's kicked in and they're very stoic or reserved. Maybe someone's not giving you any emotional um, um, observation. That's not the right word. Any cues, and like you might be not reading cues from people because they're a little bit shut down. So just be aware of all those things, okay? And also Mercury in the sky is in conjunct the south node in Virgo. All right. So like I said, moon in conjunct, like they're that's the same thing. All right. So moon in Virgo in conjunct Mercury, because Mercury is in conjunct the south node because that's where the moon is. All right. So it's very much a realization of your thoughts so that you can address them to let them go. And these, like I may have said earlier, are potentially the things that are coming up in time for the full moon. I did say that for Tuesday. So yeah, so just be very aware and look at that. You've got the foresight to start to work on those things early. All right, so let me just have a look and see who is here. Oh, look at everybody. Good morning. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, Barbara, Susan, Louise, Cara. How are you? Karen, thank you for those lovely words yesterday. That meant so much to me. And Mikkel, how are you? Oh my gosh, so nice to see everyone here. And are you feeling the feels? Like it was, last night it sort of dropped in on me, and I was like, oh, what is this? Oh, this is yucky. And then this morning, like I said, I tapped. I was like very, very conscious of my my center. I was like, this is yuck. And then I was like, okay, what can I do? Like I said, I can, you can counter the negative thoughts with what you actually believe. And then how many different ways have we got to sort this shit out? Like I said, I went to tapping, and even though I knew I wasn't doing it right and I probably wasn't using the right script, the whole point is, that you're getting, the right points. And I know I can't say the right word there either. Meridians. Anyway, you know what I mean. So let's have a look at the card for today, because like I said, I do have Cairo today. I'm very much looking forward to that, and also going to see my new friend Brigitta. So that's also nice as well. I'm looking forward to that. So what card is going to be perfect for this? Oh, this one. Oh, yay, the bees. All right. When the ones you need fly close. Oh, I love that. I love that. All right, that is card number 43 for those that like their numbers. All right, let's have a look. 43. Oh, so close to the end. No, there's a 44. Okay. So, soulmates, important friendships and allies, positive community, help comes when it's needed. All right. So, there are moments in life where you recognize the soul family you've chosen to experience life with. You guys, you're all my soul family. Mwah. All right. Often they feel so familiar. It's like you've known, like you've traveled with them before. Some stay for a lifetime. You might find a true partner to commit to, or friendships that you grow old with through thick and thin. Some come into your life with wild passion, causing you to fall madly in love and think you have found the one true partner. And when this type of relationship doesn't last, you end up heartbroken and confused. These situations are potent invitations to discover your patterns so you can heal and become a more expanded, healthier version of yourself. Don't withdraw and simply blame others for your pain. No. No matter the outcome or the period of time it lasts, your connections are all meaningful. It's how we all learn and grow. It's how we find courage to be intimate, to change, and to discover who we really are. Right now, be grateful for the beautiful connections you have made in this journey called life. The universe knows the dream weavers pull the threads of fate to draw you together to explore what it means to be human, to have a heart, and to know love in all its forms. When the ones you need fly close, it's a reminder that love is here for you. Be grateful for the people in your life who make you feel seen and safe and whom you can laugh and grow with right now. They are all emissaries of the divine. Oh, that is so perfect. Click the button again. And yes, ma'am, I'm feeling it. There we go, Louise. Mikkel tapping. The thymus is the third eye, counting my blessings. And Heather, hello, beautiful. Oh, ladies, seriously, and if there's gents in the replay, it is my honor to be able to share so freely with you guys. I know I trick myself into this because you are my private group, and then I put it on Facebook where it goes out into the world. But I still feel safe enough in this particular time and space of the day to be honest, raw, and authentic, and just go, you know what? Some days are just awesome. Some days are not. And for myself, like I said, this is one of those very, very feely days, but it is so connected with your thoughts. So rationalize as much as you can and do the things that you must do. And you know what? Reach out. Reach out for those connections to the people that make you feel safe and seen, like that card said. So I hope you have an amazing day. I will see you tomorrow for Friday, where tomorrow the moon is on a mission. So we're going to have a very different feeling day tomorrow. So just, do maybe journaling. That's a good way to work out the Virgo stuff. Journaling, analysis, speak therapy. I want to say art, but Virgo's like, no, unless it's like tree painting or something. But anyway, again, I will see you tomorrow, and hope you have a fabulous day.